Hi, my name is Sarah. I am a reseller on the Poshmark app, and today I'm super excited to announce that I am creating a sales challenge for myself. And I am going to update you guys once a month on how it's going, how much money I've accumulated. My loan is for 6 years, and the end goal would be to pay it off as soon as possible. And my hope is that reselling can play a large part in helping me pay that off. So here is the basic rundown for the challenge. My car payment each month is $514. With what I make on Poshmark, I was gonna put that money toward paying off this car. So I'm not sure yet. There's two options that I can do with paying it off. I could either take $500 out of my full-time job check and then whatever I make on reselling pay on top of it. Say I make $500 from reselling in a month. From my regular check, I would just put like $200, so I'm paying a total of $7. I haven't fully decided. I just think that'll just have to come as I see the month and I see what I make at my full-time job compared to Poshmark. So I did some breakdown, I did some fun math, and February is a little short, but thank goodness I don't have my first payment till March. So January and February are kind of going together. So in January, I've already taken out what I've spent the last two haul videos I've shown you guys. So that money is already taken out in my account to, put that back. So everything now in my closet is straight profit. My first time buying a car, let me tell you, it was stressful. I didn't cry. Overall excited that it happened. And I thought this would be a fun way to help pay off my car. We will see my outcome in what I'm planning on doing for these next month. And if it works, hey, I hope that you can do this as well. And if it doesn't work, hey, we tried it. Things happen. I still have a full-time job, so it'll be fine. So I have everything already written out, and my plan is I only have 1 day off next week because the short staffing has hit us and it's hitting us hard. But we're gonna work through it. It'll be fine. We're gonna persevere. I'm gonna have fun with the YouTube and the reselling, and it'll be good. So my plan is next week when I have my day off, I want to go to the bins. I'm gonna look for either 81 item total, or I'm gonna split it up into 2 trips. And honestly, the 2 trips sounds a little more manageable. It gives me more time to process everything and get it out online, because we know nothing will sell if it's sitting in a box, sitting in the closet, sitting in the hamper, and not getting any exposure online. I have to constantly remind myself that when I get discouraged or too tired. It's wasting space in my house. I bought it to resell. I have it to resell. Why is it not online? So, step 1, put the stuff online. 2, sharing. I'm gonna plan to share at least 1 time per hour between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. So right now I have 300 items, and I have, I think, 10 or 15 left in my drafts to post. So that's roughly sharing 15 times a day, which I think Posh's limit is 10,000 shares, which I'm well under that. So no shadow banning. 3rd is I'm planning to list 3 new items per day, but if that doesn't work, no less than 20 new items a week. So just like YouTube, there's an algorithm that goes through with Poshmark, and the more you stay active, the more you post, the faster you ship. All these things go into account, and Poshmark is more likely to show your items. Hopefully that can bring in some new traffic or some business, and I can hit my daily dollar per hour of $18.93. One sale of $25 is $20 after Poshmark fees and everything. So I just need one $25 sale a day, or 2 $20 sales, which would get me $16. That is my car note challenge, and I'm also going to include in this video what I sold in January. Because I bought the car middle January, so I kind of had an idea that I was going to start this, but I didn't do any of the 3 contributors as I'm already doing in February, because it is currently the 4th, and I don't think I've sold anything yet. Nope. My last sale was January 31st on the dot. So in total in January, I sold 12 items. And I'm going to give the breakdown, and I'm going to show y'all a picture of the item I sold and the price that I sold it for. So on January 6th, I sold 2 items. The Victoria's Secret campus shirt, which was mine, and then the Denim Co. coat that I bought several months back to sell in the winter. So worked out perfect. On the 12th, I sold 1 item. The Athleta hoodie dress sold. I bought that from the bins. On the 20th, I sold one item, the Athletic Girls Chit Chat leggings. And I sold those for $20, which I got $16. On the 21st, I sold a vintage Walt Disney tote bag from the 90s. I sold that for $15, and I got $12 in return. On the 24th, I sold two items. I sold a vintage Victoria's Secret tank top. I sold that for $18 and received $14.40. The second item I sold on the 24th was these Ann Taylor slack pants. I sold those for $30 and received $24 even. On January 27th, I sold one item. It was a fluoro insulated lunchbox. I sold that for $15 and got $12 back. On the 28th, I sold a Jamboree swimsuit and a toddler 3T. I sold that for $15 and again got $12. Then on the 29th, I sold one item. These were my boyfriend's sweatpants that he gave to me to sell. So I gave him $15. I sold them for $35. The total was $28 that I received. So I got $13 back. The 30th, I also sold one of the boyfriend's hoodies. This is a Jordan red reflective hoodie. It sold for $40. I'm making $32. I also gave him $15, so I'm taking back $17 from this. And then lastly, for January, on the 31st, coming in real quick and smooth, I sold an NFL Cincinnati Bengal holiday print pajama top. This was a boy's size large. Sold it for $15 and I got $12. So those are the sales for January. In January, I listed 70 items, and the current breakdown of the closet is I have 177 items of women's clothing to sell, 78 men's pieces, 35 kids pieces, and one home item. And I didn't go deep into it. I didn't do any of the unisex, any of the accessories. The hats I paired with the men's, and the purses I paired with the women's, so that kind of goes within the breakdown of my closet. So the goal, I guess, is to pick up more men's pieces in my next haul and try and stay away from kids' clothing as of right now, just because kids' clothes doesn't have as high as a profit yield. So, like I've been saying, I'm super excited to start this challenge. I'm completely mind blown between working full-time and reselling that I'm able to get a new used car. The car I got was from 2018 compared to the 2013 car I was driving before that just had a ton of problems, a lot of headache, and it's just a reliever to not have to depend on my boyfriend to borrow his car if I want to go to the bins, or take his car to go to work when my car doesn't want to start. It's just, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you also who is watching. I've built a lot of confidence, even the little bit that I've been on YouTube and just doing my voiceovers. It means a lot to me. And I hope in my other videos I'm teaching you something, and in this video I hope that what I'm doing can later help you. If you want to pick something that you want to pay off or pay for, and just a couple items from your own closet is enough to help you do that. Especially if you have good guidance in teaching you of what to do, what to look for, and how to navigate. Like I said, the hardest part is getting started. So get up, listen to me in the background, turn me on real low, but focus, get up, collect those items, get your good lightings on, get your pretty old phone out, and start taking those pictures. If that's the first thing you do in one day, do it. That's fine. Just know, if I can do it, I'm working full-time, I was in school full-time, and I still was able to make this fun. I know that y'all can do it too. So that is all that I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching what I sold in January and hearing about the new challenge that I am participating in. I wish you the best of luck, the best of weeks, the best of the rest of the month. Stay happy, stay hydrated with all the coffee, and laugh a lot. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!